Welcome back everyone to the next part of the Ratchet Clank Let's Play. So today we are going to be taking on Rilgar, and we're not going to be having a good time, let me tell you that. It's a pretty difficult plan in one segment. I could probably do it on the first try, but there is a skill point here which is going to suck to record. Because it's probably going to take so many tries. It's going to be actually disgusting. So with that, let's get started. Alright. So, starting things off, we might as well do the difficult part. Oh, I already done goof. See, this is how it's going. You fall in the water and you're like, cool, I can escape. Well, unfortunately, yeah, fish comes and kills you rather than having instant death. Which I don't know. I think that's kind of cool, but still, it's like a great start to pain and suffering that will be in this part. God dang it. At least that one was quick. And that death was my fault. Sometimes I get lazy, or not lazy, but impatient with the falls, and I'm like, oh, I'll just, you know. I think this is the right way to the hoverboard races. And we gotta use the Hydro Displacer, which is not in my quick select. So if something's not in your quick select, you can add it to, by removing something else, or you can just access it through the gadgets menu. But we need to use that a lot on this level. We're probably not going to be using the taunter for a bit, so yeah. Now the glitch for quite a few bolts. Now I don't know if it works in the HD version. I think it does. There's one glitch in this level at least where you can get infinite bolts. You can probably find a lot of videos on YouTube on how to do it. I might try to do it, but it might be more of an off-screen, or I might actually show it in the part. Haven't decided yet. The main reason being is I want to get every weapons, you know, and some of them take a lot of bolts, and I'll probably need a few more playthroughs than just 2, so just for the sake of the video, I might actually for the sake of the video, I will do something. Save myself from doing 2 extra playthroughs, there we go. But yeah, so the Hydro Displacer, we can drain a body of water, and then we can use that water to fill another body of water. Usually how it works is you drain an area, you go down, you get rid of all the obstacles, you go back, and then you refill it. That's usually how it goes. It can get a little tedious. It's cool though, it's a cool concept, it's just a little, you know, tedious. There's quite a few levels that use these. But yeah, there's a lot of swimming in this level. I believe the difficult spot should be coming up really soon here. Now, we can't get all the skill points or gold bolts yet. We'll have to come back, unfortunately, so that's going to be a thing. But go down here. Can't go anywhere. We press the switch. And oh shit, this whole place starts filling up. So you have to race the clock because you've got limited oxygen. And you can very quickly drown. So you're just trying to get through this section. And unfortunately, shit. I don't know if that... No, that shouldn't have been too bad. But a blaster would be a much better weapon to have here just in case somebody gets on my way, like some of these guys. Which it doesn't want to let me shoot at. You just gotta keep going. Now there are some segments where it just forces you to go in the water, i.e. this. Like there's no way you can actually do this without having to go through here. But if you're fast, you can hopefully get through here. And you think we're making some good time, but one really bad slip up and you're toast. Well, you're not necessarily toast, considering you're going to be drowning, not being blown up, but something, I don't know. Either way, it's When I was a kid, I was playing this, and this section was like, oh my god, please. But we'll actually be coming back there, because once we get another item, an oxygen mask, which we're going to be getting, we're going to be able to go through there and swim through, you know, the filled up water areas. And actually, this is not the way to the hoverboard races. I am mistaken. But it's also the way to something useful as well. And by something useful, something that costs bolts.
Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance. You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark?
Was that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Quark is a hilarious character. You can press the switch, and you see a new type of enemy. They're like the exterminators, but yeah, they're, I guess, exterminating everything. But regardless, this is just the way to the... It's a way of connecting like the two endpoints from the two different ways you can go. Fortunately, I didn't expect that to take 4,000 bolts. Jesus. And there's a new weapon we can get, but it's like, I think, 10,000 bolts. So I don't think we're going to be getting it in this part, unfortunately. Luckily, we don't need to destroy any of these ships in the sky, since that gets tedious after a while. Let's see. Oh, 7,500. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was. Anyways, let's go the other route now so we can go take on the hoverboard races. So there's also tanks, which kind of do the same thing, which kind of shoots toxic gas at you. But there's actually a skill point that revolves around it. We need a later weapon. We need to use a particular weapon on them, and we only get to like the near end of the game. It's also one of the best weapons in the game. Not for being good, but for being amazing. That's like the most backwards sounding statement I've ever made. It's not good, but it's amazing. Maybe more like a sarcastic amazing versus a literal good. I don't know. Either way, I'm making very confusing statements. So maybe we will have enough bolts. I actually really want to try that infinite bolt glitch, but maybe we'll do it in the next playthrough. Yeah, we'll do it in the next playthrough. I'm not going to be cheating. I don't want to cheat. Yeah, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to do this legitimately. You're going to have weapons you should be having. No. It's going to be a fair playthrough. Oh wait, the blaster's probably my favorite weapon in the game. It's really versatile. It's not. It's one of my favorites, not my favorite. That's what I meant. But yeah, the exterminators will fight the me-boy things. I can't remember what the term was. So if we stay back, let these guys fight it out. Wait for them to get together and be like, "Yo!" You just stare at us, and then you're dead. It's great. It's Quarktastic. I don't know. I love how Quark says that. It's like an amazing character. Yeah. Taxi takes us downtown, where we should be able to get our gold bolt rather soon. And again, more fighting between these two, so we just, you know, let them do their things. We'll hide back. But you don't want to hide back too much, or else, you know, this happens. I'm trying to chase them. There's a guy there we need to talk to, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing too much stuff, because, you know. Here we can take this little platform. It's not to like gold bolts or anything. Oops. But it takes us to some, you know, crates. So maybe we will have enough bolts to get, you know, the weapon. 2,000 more. Pretty sure we can. Let's take out this tank. This really weak tank. And let's go talk to this guy.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the blarg.
Stolen. Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Yes, once we get 150,000 bolts, we get the most powerful weapon in the game. And, yeah. That's going to be happening much later. Not even in this playthrough. You really can't get that amount unless you start actually avoiding buying weapons. Which I want to recommend. Rhino's a little OP though. It's meant as more like a, after you beat the game, you get a really cool weapon sort of thing. And in the New Game Plus, you actually got to keep your bolts and your current weapon, so that's why it's better to go for things like that in your other playthroughs. But it's a really cool way of having your New Game Plus. I always like things when you can keep a bunch of the stuff you've already acquired and use that to collect other things or focus on saving up for other things. Anyway, here's another little area. It's best to just kind of stealthily, you know, they're not going to notice me. Hit the switch and just get out. As they go after me. And then just, you know, watch the fight from here. And then, you know, start throwing bombs. It's great. Come on. Come on. Okay. Good times the charm, as they say. Alright. There's one of these passages. There we go. One of them's open, and I always miss it. You can move in the elevator as it moves. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know why, but apparently it is. So there is a gold bolt over there. That's not too hard to get to. But it wouldn't be how you think you have to get there. These little switches deactivate lasers that are blocking the way. But Power Snitter is pretty good against these guys. Just because he splint other ones. But they don't give you any bolts. I thought they did for a second, but they don't. So yeah, we can go back out, and it's like, oh, we're done. No. Now this isn't for getting the gold bolt, this is just for getting regular bolts. At least showing what kind of happens. But yeah, on the outside here. Oh, okay, the power center. Oh, you do get bolts. Never mind, I was completely wrong. It's just when they split up, they drop the bolts, not when you kill the final one. Yeah, this switch is broken, so we can't get in there that way. So what you need to do is you need to go around. And you know these little... shoot. Why can't I think of the word? But you get on this thing. And once you're up here, you can actually jump on top. And then you can just kind of fall down. Fall down, yeah. You know, jump up from edge climbing and it literally throws you over. Okay, that's freaking great. Just what I wanted. Thanks, game. Without falling off, you want to run down. And, yeah. Drop down and the one you need. And you're good. And there's the only gold bolt we can get at the moment. Unfortunately, the game is kind of hard to see what you have so far. Well, you can see the gold bolts, but you have to like go through menus and go to your spaceship to really find out what you have and what you don't. But yeah, you might be wondering like how you would figure that out on your own. Well, that one's obvious, but I mean some of the gold bolts. There is actually an item you can get later in the game which actually tells you where secret areas are. And you can use that, and the game probably expects you to use that during New Game Plus. Or before you finish the game, that works too, you know. And that's how you would get most of the stuff figured out. But I believe with that, we've kind of finished. Now it's time for Pain and Suffering.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A Platinum Zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarx?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Okay. Deep breath. Okay, maybe not. Let's just do it. Okay, so this is the racing segments. So you can do tricks. It's not quite useful until you finish the race once. Or gun and upgrade, I believe. Okay, we might have to come back. We have to come back. I can't remember. Shoot. But yeah, we do tricks. You go take boosters, you go fast, you don't bump into exploding barrels. And then you win. This by itself, it's a little hard to control. And if you're not getting the boost, you're going to be really slow. You're going to have a bad time. See, look, I missed the boost and now look how slow I am. But by itself, it's not too hard. I'm thinking now we might actually have to do this twice. Because we do get an upgrade to our hoverboard, if I'm not mistaken. And you might actually have to come back here to be able to get one of the skill points. Or at least both of them. But yeah, a good way of saving some time is during that last little stretch, try jumping. Oh, that was bad. Okay. But the place with the slimes and stuff, the amoeboids, I like to call them, even though they're not. Yeah, right here. So you, unfortunately, without missing the boost, you could save some time by just skipping some of that. And why did that not do damage to me? Oh god, that might have cost me the race. Okay, good. Phew.
Hi folks, Captain Quark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers,
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional-grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you, and have a Quark-tastic day.
And there we go. So we got the Platinum Zoomerator. Now, if we re-enter the race, yeah, so that must have been the upgrade I was thinking of. Now we can do tricks, and when we do tricks, hey, look at that. We get the boost meter increased. Now, there's 2 skill points again in the segment. I thought we'd get this later in the game, that's why I was getting all confused there. So we just had to beat the race. Oh, that was weird. But, yeah, you do tricks, and you try not to die. If you die, you just lose a bunch of time. I'm just trying to kind of demonstrate here. Actually redo this. Yeah, it's pretty hard. So, okay, let's go over the 2 different skill points you can get. You can get one by completing this race really quickly. I think 1 minute and 35 seconds. Which you can see we're already at 45, so no way that's happening. And the second one is you have to do a trick. So, like when you're doing tricks, you can do these rolls by holding different shoulder buttons, R1, R2, L1, L2. And you have to do a roll via each of the buttons. So that one they call doing the Twisty McMarx. So in this race, I'm just going to try to do it. So there's a particular section that's pretty good. There's 2 I'm going to try it at, but it takes quite a bit of practice here. And you want to make sure you're going fast so you can have a good amount of lift in your jump. Here's one of the sections I'm going to try it. Oh, no, not happening. So I only got 3 there, which is actually pretty bad. So let's try and maintain our speed here. Unfortunately, these barrels being in the way. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is going to suck. There's going to be a lot of cutting in the segment, so I'm going to skip ahead until I get to the right part where I actually do it. There we go, so I got it. So it just takes a lot of time. You have to go between the 4 buttons and then do that. So now that we got that skill point, let's actually try to actually win the race. I'm gonna cry already. That was a failure. So pretty much if you fuck up anything, you're done. I'm trying to build up my boost meter by doing these tricks, but I don't think I'm doing that good of a job. Oh shit. Luckily, you don't go super fast because you can actually use the... Okay, skip ahead. 3 seconds, okay. Let's go. Miss. Oh, this makes me nervous. I'm thinking it's 1 minute 35. I hope it's not 1 minute 25 or else, yeah. Rip. And again, jumping to skip some of that really works if you actually hit the ramp. No, I don't think I'm getting the time I need. Not gonna bother with tricks. Just gonna be learning about hitting those warps or speed ups. And again, there's gonna be a lot of editing. just as I get rid of all my failed attempts. Being at the top there. Come on. No, not happening. Almost. A few seconds off. I really costed it in the second. It's gotta be 1 minute 35 seconds. Wow, okay. Let's try this again. So close. Just as a note, I'm going to be trying, I looked up online what some people recommended doing to do this, and some people are saying it's better to choose the downhill route, because I'm always off by just the tiniest of seconds. And then you want to go up here instead. Yeah. That seems a bit faster, to be honest. So, maybe this will be the run. Oh my god. I've done it. I've done it. I am done. I am done. Well, I got a headache now. I spent like half an hour just doing that entire thing over and over and over and over and over again. I don't even know what I did. I just kept trying different ways, and then see you then.